G'day guys, welcome back on my channel, and in this particular video we're going to talk about how to get out of rookies and why you want to get out of rookies as fast as possible. So I'm going to do a while driving in the arguably the most popular rookie category, which is the MX5 road racing category, which obviously I started in myself. And it's one of those things, this rookies category, where you can really get caught up and be in it for way longer than you need to be. I mean, you're starting out your iRacing journey, and of course you should be in the rookies class. You wouldn't want to step into 40-minute sim races with open setups. It could be way too overwhelming. So the rookies category is a great place to learn, and once you graduate from rookies doesn't mean that you don't have to stay in rookies, but initially there are some key things that you can do to get out of this class if you want to get out of it as quick as possible, because it can be mayhem, and there can be a lot of things that happen which can frustrate some people a lot, and ultimately it might even make you quit iRacing altogether, which is the last thing that you want to do, because it is a fantastic simulator, and as you step up through the classes, the quality of the racing, hard racing without hitting each other, just keeps on improving. So it does get better, I promise you. If you've been having some problems in the rookies category and you keep getting taken out or crashes all the time, it really does get better. So one of the things, and this is probably the single best advice that I can give you as I slide off track, is that don't go for a move or attempt to block a pass if you don't feel confident that it's going to pay off, because quickest way that you can lose your I rating is to hit another person, and this isn't the time for it. I mean, what we want is to learn racecraft and to get out of here as quick as we can and move into other categories, or even to improve and to go to advanced master, but you definitely want to get into the D class categories as quick as you can. That is the whole purpose of rookies, is to have enough racecraft to get into a better category. So don't go for the move unless you feel 100% confident, and if somebody is overtaking you, just let them go, just let them pass. It really doesn't matter. So finishing 7th or finishing 6th, the point is, in your rookies career, you want to have as many clean races as you possibly can. You can't have them all clean, but the point is you want to finish with 0 contacts and 0 off-roads as many times as you can to get out of here as quick as you possibly can. So that is one of the biggest tips that I can give you. Some of the other tips is to practice on a track before you step into a race environment. So I did it. We've all done it, and it may seem like a great idea, last to first challenge and blah blah. But the reality is that you don't know your braking markers, you don't know the layout, or like, if you don't practice, you just open yourself up to making mistakes. And again, the point here is that I would like to see you not make any mistakes throughout the race. Finish the race in whatever position you end up finishing, get that I rating, get your safety rating up, and move on. That for me is really important. So first things first, don't go for a move that you don't think is gonna be clean. That's like number 1. Number 2 is practice. Spend a little bit of time, practice on that particular track, and you know, it will pay off, because even right now, like, I haven't stepped into in a Mazda in so long, and I'm, you know, really slow right now. But that's because I haven't practiced. And that is the whole point here. You know, like, you know, right there in a race environment, you know, you're gonna get hit, you're gonna hit someone, you're gonna ruin their race, they're gonna ruin your race. So get out there, practice, put in the time. It will pay off, and it will just make your rookies experience just a little bit better. Wow, I'm really slow right now. So that's another tip. And more importantly, you know, look, if somebody does hit you, if you have been spun, if you are sitting in last, don't just get out, because I mean the races in rookies aren't that long. So alright, you've got a 4x, no problem, just keep going, finish the race, get that I rating. You know, provided that you don't, you know, get 10 X's or, you know, like accident counts, you know, you still end up with a half decent I rating out of it. But if you get out, it's not gonna, you know, you're just gonna cause yourself even more problems when it comes to getting out of this class. And I know some people do give the tip, you know, if you're not first or if you're not in the top 4 positions, just start from pit lane. Look, for sure, it is a possibility. I would say it's probably a last resort, because at the end of the day, I would much rather you get comfortable being in an environment where there are 12 people going into turn 1, and they're all rookies, than to race by yourself just for the sake of a safety rating. Again, worst case scenario, and you really hating your time in rookies, and you wanna get out of rookies as quick as possible, sure, start from pit lane. It's, you know, by far the easiest thing you can do. It really, you know, look, it does work. People do it. It's definitely, you know, look, it works. But I would really encourage you to practice. You know, like right now I am practicing at the moment my skill set since the MX-5 changed to this new tire model, and it's all practice. The more you practice, the quicker you get, and just you know, enjoy it. My best races, my best times on this simulator so far have come from just simply enjoying the experience and taking the good with the bad. Yeah, it's gonna happen. We all get taken out. I was in a category called Just Send It, which is a Tuesday night event, and I got taken out 3 times in the space of 10 minutes. And it happens, you know, but I continued on, and by continuing on, I was able to make up positions while other people were making mistakes, and you know, you take it on the chin, you watch the replay, and you know, you learn where you can go better next time. So I really hope this video was helpful, because it can be frustrating in rookies, and it can seem like you just get stuck there for forever or for longer than you really should. And there are definitely, you know, again, we're racing to advance our license. We're not racing to win, because even if you do win a rookies race, it's still rookies. You know, like there's plenty more racing to come. And so for me, just get out of there as quick as you can, and then move on to C-class, D-class racing, and then eventually C-class. C-class racing is where I'm at right now, and I have to say it is a big step compared to D-class. But more on that later. You know, like I haven't been in C-class racing long enough to give you a full idea on, you know, a great feedback video on, you know, being a good C-class driver, because I'm not. You know, like I've had some great races in F3. I've had some half decent results in supercars, but that video will come, my experience so far in C-Class, but not just yet. I've got a few more things that I want to accomplish in that particular in that particular category for now, and then eventually I definitely will. So once again, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy videos like this, do hit that subscribe button. But for now, thank you so much, and I look forward to see you on the next video. Ciao.